When we think of Pilates, we think of core strength. When we think of core strength, we think of the abdominals. But if we were to only work out our abdominals, then we would bend forward like a weeping willow branch. So what we need is to balance that abdominal work with back extension work. So today's workout is dedicated to back extension strength. So here we go. Go ahead and find your mat. Lay down on your belly. Legs long, about hip distance, maybe a little wider, and then arms like goalposts, bent at the elbow about 90 degrees. Let your head rest so that your nose is squished. That's how you know you're maintaining length in your neck. Anchor your pubic bone gently so you create a little mouse house in your abbeys, and then just breathe. And all I want you to do on your next inhale is to raise your shoulders up to your ears like you're saying, I don't know. It might lift your elbows off. And then as you exhale, glide those shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, rise. And exhale, gliding down your back. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lengthen down. And one more. Inhale, rise. And exhale, descend. With those shoulders down your back, gently press down into the ground with those forearms. And then inhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders maybe 3 inches off the ground. You're gazing down at your mat. Exhale, release. Gently anchor your pubic bone. Inhale, lengthen to lift. And then exhale, floating in both directions. Inhale, rise. And exhale, descend. Good. This time, inhale, rise. And then lengthen those arms just about 180 off the ground. And then release, testing your upper back stability. Inhale, pull those elbows wide, and then exhale, descend. Again, inhale, rise. You're still gazing down, lengthen the back of that neck. And exhale, release. And one more. Inhale, shoulders down, elbows wide. And exhale, release. This time a little more full swan. Inhale, find that place you just found. With a little more length, extend those elbows to your level. And then exhale, pull your spine longer as you descend. Inhale, rise. Keep rising, lengthen that belly button off by scooping the pubic bone down. And then exhale, release. Inhale, it's sort of like an undulation, right? We reach out of the crown of the head. And then we continue to reach out of the crown of the head to maintain that length on the way back down. Good. And then just turn your face to one side, interlace those fingers, take the backs of the hands as high as you can on your back, and release those elbows. Inhale, feel your ribs meet your hands. And then exhale, they pull away. Heavy into the ground. Turn your face to the other side. And then return back to that starting position. Really anchor your pubic bone. We're going to work on extension through the hips and legs. So inhale, lengthen one leg really long and float it off the ground with that length. And then exhale, descend. Inhale, lengthen, keep lengthening to lift. And exhale, release. Now you're really thinking parallel, almost internally rotated with those kneecaps. Inhale, switch, lengthen. And really lengthen until you can feel your bum squeeze. One more time, just the legs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach long to lift. And then we're going to coordinate it with the upper body. Inhale, lengthen, rise. Exhale, release. Inhale, lengthen at both ends, crown of the head and toes. And exhale, release. Like your body's a tightrope, right? Being pulled nice and taut in the middle. Release. Inhale, rise into that arch. And exhale, release. And then find your way up to a Sphinx pose, elbows supporting you, gently pulling your chest forward, belly scooped, pubic bone anchored as much as it can be. For single leg kick, a variation on it. We're going to point and flex as we bend that knee. Take one leg, reach it long, and then point, flex, lengthen. And lengthen, and point, flex, lengthen, trying to reach that knee off by squeezing the glute and lengthening, and lengthen, kick, kick, lengthen, one more each, point, flex, and reach that leg long, and point, flex at the same time, pull the chest through the shoulders. And go ahead and release back down, interlace those fingers over your bum, pull the knuckles towards your heels, and turn your face to one side. Let's take a big inhale and really pull those hands towards your feet so you lengthen the torso. Turn your face to the other side. Inhale, rise, create space for that neck to rotate, and then switch. Inhale, rise. Exhale and switch your focus. Inhale, rise, still anchoring that pubic bone. Exhale, switch. Inhale, rise. And exhale, switch. This time, inhale, rise. And bring your focus center. Separate the arms, lengthen the legs. And we're going to pump, 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 and breathe. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Keep lengthening at both ends. And inhale. And exhale. Interlace those fingers, reach through the knuckles. Let's paddle the feet. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And then exhale, lengthen at all ends in all ways. And then release. Excellent. That one deserves a real break. So find your way to tabletop, then child's pose, bringing the heels together, separating the knees. Releasing and really breathing deeply all around that torso, but especially kind of into the kidneys, into that low back. And release. And then on your next exhale, come up to a table position, knees under hips, wrists under shoulders for cat. Inhale, length. Exhale, curl. Inhale, back to your length. And exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, scoop the abbeys to help stretch that low back. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, curl. Inhale, back to your table. And we're going to do a little side to side. So bring your right ear to your right hip. Exhale. Inhale, up through cat. Other side. Exhale. In. Inhale. Left ear to left hip. Up through cat. And right ear to right hip. Up through cat. And switch. Like you're inside a tube and you're trying to meet all the curves. And good. Return back down to your belly on the mat for the finale. Swan dive with a catch. So I want you to imagine you're a canoe, right? So we're going to maintain that big arch from the fingertips to the toes and then catch in the middle in swan. So just breathe, anchor that pubic bone. Legs are slightly wider here, maybe even slightly turned out. On your next inhale, shoulders down, press up, long arms. Keep scooping the belly, and then as we exhale, we slide the arms, we kick the legs up. Inhale, catch in swan. Inhale, catch. Exhale, inhale, catch. Inhale, catch, rise, rise, rise. Inhale, even more. And then good. Exhale, lengthen your way back down. Very nice work. Find child's pose for a few breaths to really calm the heart rate, to curl that back and balance all that extension. And then we'll end with a nice rock and roll, a massage for the spine. But for now, easy breath. Roll your way up, find the front of your mat and take a seat. Feet together, knees apart, rock back so you're balancing just behind those sitting bones. And then inhale, tip back, and exhale, roll up. Inhale, rock, And exhale, roll. Nice and easy massage for the spine. Make sure you only roll to the middle of the shoulder blades, never the neck. And excellent work. Savor the Sayezz in you today and always.